Okay, so it got cut off. I was saying I've gone through chain of command. And at the end of the day, the chain of command that exists nowadays don't even know what the fuck is going on. They're just there with a title, bitch. They're just there with a fucking title that they don't know what the fuck is going on because they're looking above them. Like, what do I do now? She said this and that. She said, they don't even know what the fuck to do. Right? So chain of command exists because what? That's why I say get the fuck out the way, bitch. Everybody get out of the way. And I want to speak to the main source. The main source. Like I said, in order for you to get the essence properly, like let's say 100% of it, 75% of it, instead of you receiving like 20% of it because they had to go through all these 20,000 people down here in order for it to reach you. I mean, why would you do that? Right? Why would you do that? That makes no motherfucking sense. And at the end of the day, like I said, the person who's feeding you with everything that you're building should be right next to you receiving that motherfucking credit, bitch. Or even in the background. Like I had said, I was cleaning my fucking mirrors and shit because they're all fucked up with people's, Anyway, so I'm like, these fucking people I saw a video of a man talking about nowadays the seeds are spoiled, right? The seeds are spoiled, and apparently this person thinks that he carries the essence, right? He's like, I can have as many kids with whoever I want. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, if you have that seed, right? Why would you, and you know you're special, why would you spread your seed all over the place just with rando bitches, bitch? Why would you do that? I thought that the seed is the most important thing. Why would you just give it to anybody? And if you're thinking, well, I need to repopulate, that's not what the fuck that is. You want to repopulate karmic individuals? Because if you fuck someone and got them pregnant just because they look nice, you thinking that you got the seed and you just fuck someone and got them pregnant because they look nice, you just had a karmic baby, bitch. You just had like 20 karmic babies because you thought you could go ahead and have all these children with all these different women. That's not what the fuck it is. At the end of the day, people, quality is better than quantity. Did you hear that? Quality is better than quantity. So all these 20,000 people that you're filter feeding off of from the source, you're getting shit at the end. Even if you are producing something, like talking back about that man, you're producing a child with a karmic individual. So then what are we talking about? You're repopulating with karmic children. Why would you do that? Like, do you not have any fucking brain cells? If you think you're the source and you carry the main seed, why would you just give it to anyone, sir? Like, I don't understand that. That says the same thing about the people that are feeding off of the people down here, and you need your foot on their neck, and you need like 20,000 people's foot on their neck in order for them not to succeed, because your mentality is the devil mentality. Well, you can actually work with the source itself, which is godly source. You know what you're looking for. That don't mean you're going to replicate it. That means it's going to have like that extra, oh, it's going to have that. So without you having to create it fake wise in the background, it's given to you by the source itself. People need to reprogram their head. And I'm not talking about reprogram like fucking, not like that. I'm talking about the people that are already awoken. They need to reprogram themselves. And maybe the karmic ass people are the ones up here still thinking that way. Right? And the people that are down here that already woke up are now need to speak up in order for the people up here. And like I said before, just because you're up here and you've been karmic and you've done fuck shit, now maybe you didn't know any better, right? And now we can teach you how to go about shit without you getting off of your position. However, you do need to pay royalty to the people who deserve it. So if you put your foot on people's necks, you need to help them, right? You need to acknowledge their energy, their essence that you used for whatever the fuck you built, right? Because you can't just be like, okay, I changed my mind now, I'm gonna be good now. Okay, but however, you got to appear How many people did you fuck over to get up here? Right? So you need to make it up to them. I don't know how the fuck you would do that. Maybe it's by pairing up with the source and making their lives easier and better, right? It doesn't need necessarily to, or maybe you can let go of them, right? Stop doing that because now you have a source that you're working with themselves that are gonna feel, I don't want to say feed you because I don't, I don't like that, but they're gonna help you with whatever you need, something like that. So maybe people need to open up their eyes. And yes, my video got cut off, so this is the second part to that. Stop playing with my fucking ovaries, bitch. It's like, I remember I was listening to a Drake song, and he was like, yeah, you're fucking hating ass co-workers, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what it is. Like, they'll say something like, yeah, I agree. And then here's the spell work right after that. Like, some people will never learn. But the ones who are going to learn, just, pay attention. Get these fucking people that are on repeat, on autopilot, doing the same fuck shit. Why would you do that? Especially if you want to go up in life. You ain't never going to go up in life if you're doing the same shit over and over again. It's time for change, bitch. And if you wanted to go for the better, the people that you're using, you know you can't do shit without them. You know that. And they need to realize that. Wake up, because they're using me as a tool. So wake the fuck up and stop playing with my fucking ovaries, bitch. I'm not playing with you. Ugh. So I don't think they want me to start naming names. So don't do it before I start fucking throwing you bitches under the bus for what the fuck you're doing in the background. Like, fuck off. I'm not a bitch to start playing, so don't. Fuck off.